my next question before we go into the draw itself. Whenever you see the draw like this and big countries like Egypt and Senegal are all paired against each other, then that's where you ask yourself the nature and the format in which African countries qualify to the World Cup. It's a conversation that we still have to talk about, isn't it?
Yes. Well, we feel Africans deserve a lot of representation, but I, for one, feel Africa have to do more at the World Cup to actually request that, well, we need more representation of the World Cup. When you look at since the World Cup came into place, or since Africa started represented at the World Cup, we have not gotten to the semi-final. Ghana nearly made it to the semi-final. It didn't happen. We have not won the World Cup. So all these two factors come into play because the Europeans dominate the World Cup. One might argue that, well, they have a lot of representation, but I feel when you are given one and you make use of the one, that is when you can request for two. And Africa, as it stands, have not done so much at the World Cup. I think this is our very first time we'll have 5 African countries, and hopefully, if they can make a statement, perhaps in the semi-final. We all look at the UEFA Champions League and you look at the pairings, how it's done every year. Well, England can argue that, well, we give you 4 representation. Within the 4 representation, we have about 2 or 3 making it to the quarters or the semi-finals or even the finals. Then we feel, well, we can have one more slot. That's when England can go in and then argue that, well, our league is the top league in the world. We can request one more. But when you don't have circumstances favoring you, then you cannot be requesting more. Africans have to do more for themselves, and then the agenda of requesting for more slots at the World Cup will properly be discussed.
Okay, others will also say that I think you are right, but others will also say that if you pay us and you take our best performing countries out, like you see Egypt, Senegal, assuming DR Congo beats Morocco, no disrespect to DR Congo, but if Senegal fails to qualify and there's DR Congo at the World Cup, obviously you don't expect.
Yes. That comes to the question: will the best teams win? The best teams have to win to represent Africa at the World Cup. A game like Cameroon versus Algeria.
Yeah.
Algeria have been very good in the last 2 or 3 years, and everyone will be tipping them to go all out and win the African. I don't mind if it was between Ghana and Algeria for me to just sit back, because I know the Algeria team have, well, a good superior advantage over us. They are a very solid unit, and they could have done good at the World Cup. They can do good at the World Cup ahead of Ghana. But there comes the question again. There is Cameroon, who are very good too. So it will be more than just a clash, and that's what makes it interesting.